What's going on, everybody? It's Kevin here, and I'm bringing you some Domination gameplay on Summit. This is right here. I'm using the MP5 with the red dot sight. Well, not necessarily red dots, more like a blue with the dot in the middle and the two lines on the side, whatever you want to call it. And that's horrible. See right there, I capped the C flag, which really I shouldn't have done, but I was trying to go for the most points I could possibly get in a minute kind of thing. See how high I can get on the leaderboard, and right there really sucked. Honestly, when I was playing this game, I was just about to quit after that because I was raging pretty tough because Ghost was getting pretty annoying, like it always is, but I'm glad I stayed in. It's one examples of why you don't want to rage quit in games. Now, I got a lot of kills in this game, but I also died a bunch, which a few too many times I would like, but I thought the gameplay was really fun, and it was really exciting. I had a lot of fun playing this game. We won. Well, sorry, spoilers, we win, but the enjoyment I got after winning was really good. I had a really nice feeling after this game. But yeah, you probably noticed me just randomly calling my Napalm while I was standing in the middle. Yeah, I tried calling my counter UAV instead. Which kind of I guess brings me to my next point, that my Killstreaks are counter UAV, Napalm, and Blackbird. Now, those are probably the best Killstreaks to use when you're just playing Domination by yourself, because counter UAV just kind of mess with everybody. So like whenever you shoot your gun, they're not gonna know where you are. And then Napalm, because you can cut off routes and stuff like that, and Blackbird because it's the best kill streak ever made. Straight up. Just the best kill streak. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go I go 70. And also, you can probably know why I'm using MP5Ks, because I am done using the really good guns in this game. I'm pretty much done using them because I need to mix it up. Getting a little tired of using the AUG and the 74U pretty much. So went to the next best thing for the SMGs. Went with the MP5K. God, keep on saying K. Damn you, Mom, went for 2. That move right there. I wanted to go. It was getting pretty crazy on the B flag, around the B flag, so I waited for them to go for the B flag, and then wait. And so once they started doing that, I throw a nade on it. It didn't exactly work out the way I wanted it to, but we ended up getting the flag back anyway, so it was all good. And I get my Blackbird because of all of it. So it wasn't 100% the way I would like it to work, but it's all good. And this guy gets a triple spray with a silenced M16. I would not suggest that gun type for this map, but they're Ghost players. They don't know how to play the game. Talking about Ghost players, I was playing Call of Duty a couple nights ago, and I had this one kid in my lobby who was, trash talking somebody else because his KD sucked. He was trash talking a guy who had a .45 KD. He was pretty terrible, but the guy who was doing the trash talking had a amazing .75 KD. And I'm just normally when I play I have my I'm usually in a party just so I don't have to mute everybody I go into, but this time I just kind of forgot to do that. And, I just had to say something. I'm like, dude, really, you're giving this guy crap because he sucks, but you're just as bad. He's like, oh man, I'm really good. I play the objective and stuff. I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. And I think it might have been this game or one of the next games. I can't quite remember. So I'm like, okay, so he ended up being on my team. So I'm like, okay, let's see your setup you're using. I called him out already. I'm like, you're gonna be using Ghost with the 74U, and I jump in the game, and he spawns in right in front of me, and guess what? Using Ghost and the 74U. God, the illusion of skill is amazing in this game. Talking about skill, double nade. But actually today I started playing Team Deathmatch again, even though I kind of swore I would never do that. But after realizing that coming to terms with Team Ghost Match is the way I call it now. It's actually not too bad anymore. It's really not that bad. I mean, I was playing with some guys from work, and they like to use the UAV, and I'm kind of like, you could do that. You're going to get only half the team to show up, but you can do it. But it was actually kind of nice because they were I was able to use the UAV as more of a spawn reference, which is always nice because they weren't exactly the best players. They always come in rushing their spawn and stuff like that, but it was all good. It was actually kind of funny. Like I was talking to these guys at work at they apparently play Call of Duty and stuff like you, and so I talked to them like, oh yeah, you guys play Call of Duty as well. I was like, oh yeah, man, I got. I do this, kind of talking about their stats and stuff like that. They're like, oh, what's your KD, man? I'm like, it's a 3. And he's like, bullshit, you don't have a 3. I'm like, yeah, I do. And he's like, okay, I'm going to send you a friend request tonight, and we'll see what happens. And, got on. He's like, saw him the next day at work. He's like, man, you were not bullshitting. That you actually do have a 3 KD. I'm like, yeah. I feel like, make me feel like I'm a freaking like legend when I'm really just like, I just kind of doesn't play like a dumbass. But I'm sounding real cocky and I'm like, yeah, I got a 3 KD here. Yeah. Probably would be higher if I played in parties more often, but like, playing in parties, like, it's fun, but like, there's no challenge to it at all. Like, that's why like this game I was really happy because I was just playing by myself and like that was the main reason why we won the game. Like I clearly, well, I won't say clearly, but like, I had the most caps, the most defense on the team. Like I think I finished the game with like 8 caps and 10 defense. Probably one of the most. Sorry, I'm like my nose is plugged. I don't know why. Like all of a sudden, I think it's probably the last like 2 minutes my nose decided to get all plugged. So you guys get to deal with that for 11 minutes. Enjoy it. It's clogged goodness. Man, you can kill a ghost guy, they get killed by a ghost. I don't know why people use that perk so much, man. It's not that good of a perk. It really isn't. Like, the perks I'm using right here are Flag Jacket, Sleight of Hand, and Tac Mask Pro. Or, they're all pro. Like, that's an unstoppable class when it comes to TDM. Like, if you had a full team running that, like, you would I guarantee you would never lose because even if you did have people just, like, throwing nades on the flag, like, having 6 guys on and like 3 guys on a flag with Flag Jacket, you're pretty much gonna cap it every time someone, every time your team tries to jump on it. Man, that's just, like I said, like this is like pretty much like the best class to use when playing Domination, especially by yourself. And look at this, Duffel Time Safety and Sprayish. God, that was some accuracy. And right here is an excellent spot to hold when you have the B flag and they're spawning at C. You can clip the hell out of them with your forehead right here. Look at this. Just controlling that. Like, all they can see is the top of my head, and I got all of them to see. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. But yeah, like, I played with some guys at work today, and, I was like, I was kind of nervous. Like, oh, I get knifed through my bullets. It's pretty sweet. But, like, you ever have that feeling like when you're like, people are like, oh, yeah, man, you're so good. Put it up. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. So, like, I didn't want them to be like, oh, you have a 3 KD, but you only get, like, 1.5 when you play or whatever. Then you just camp or something like that, Because, like, that was their first instinct once they heard I had a 3 KD. They're like, oh, you're just a camper, huh? It's like, no, I don't camp. I really don't. It's like, bullshit. You just camp your ass off. I'm like, no, I really don't. So, like, I finally played with him today. It's like, I'm like, God damn, I really, I gotta pull, what I say I can do, unless people just be giving me crap all the time, Luckily, I was pretty hit or miss, and oh my God, this is the best panic knife ever. But luckily, it was kind of hit and miss, because, that's kind of how TDM is, but, finished out with the 3, so I was like, yeah, I'm a man. Oh. But yeah, like I said, here, best part of the game, triple spray quad feed. The thing that legends are made of, quad feeds and triple sprays. And like this, I really like this red dot that I use on this gun. I really like it because I pretty much have to use the blue on it because like the TV that I use, it's a nice like 50-inch TV that my dad like. I wouldn't want to say hand-me-down, but he lets me use it quite often. Like, I'm the only person who uses it. But, like, for some reason, like, on the right side of the screen, the the red and the blues don't line up somehow. So like colors like orange and red and yellow just kind of like really blurry. And so like the only color I can really use on my sights is blue. Like so right here was a really close game. Like we're at 182 to 181. And we're losing B right now, so I was kind of freaking. I'm like, oh my god, gotta run. But luckily we were able to end the game. I love these kind of games where we're just kind of it's real close, competitive kind of games. Yeah, like I know like my KD in this game isn't exactly beast mode. It's not like a freaking XCal 70-0 flawless with a freaking RPG knife only. Blindfolded in a ghillie suit. I don't know. But like I think like these kind of games are the ones that are really fun. Like it's fast paced, a lot of movement, a lot of action, a lot of kills, good times, and we win 290. I finished off the game with 71 kills and 16 deaths. Well, a few too many that I would like. But I got 8 captures and 10 defends, so I'm like, yeah, top of the leaderboard by far. So. Just want to say hi. Thanks for watching. Could so kindly just give me a nice little rate. It always helps the channel get a little known, more notoriety. Leave a comment because I like to hear what you guys talk about, and suck my balls because that would be awesome. Talk to you guys later. Bye.